What's going on, people? Welcome to In Motion Football live stream. We're doing a watch along for Bills Jags that I'm joining like 50 minutes late. Is what it is, people. Had a long night last night. Woke up late this morning. Had to set up all the streams and whatnot. I'm going to be live a shit ton today. So regardless, nobody's really missing out on much. We missed 10 points being scored. It's a 7-3 football game. Bills had a turnover that didn't lead to points because they fumbled on a kickoff, but the Jags turned it over on fourth down. What else happened? Trevor Lawrence threw a pick. Bills only got a field goal out of it. It looks like this is setting up to be a pretty great game. I'm gonna welcome King to the stream. Hey, what's going on, bro? Have you been watching the entire game?
Yes.
Me too. I had it on the screen in front of me while I was setting up the streams. Bro, that fourth down call was crazy.
It could have worked. He just slipped.
Yeah, like I kind of think, man, that was such a big swing in the game, dude. 14-3 versus 7-3 and Buffalo getting the ball back. Huge difference. Daniel says, when are you coming to the UK to see Chelsea play? Honestly, when Chelsea's really good again, whenever that's the case, dude. I don't know. I don't want to come all the way to the UK to see like an average team. It's a long trip. So, yeah, whenever Chelsea gets really good again. But big up, Daniel. Hey, it's been a minute. We haven't seen you in a while. Wanted to check in on you. Hope you're doing well. All right, so we got a declined pass interference because it's a completed pass. Big conversion from Buffalo, and they are past midfield. Who made that catch? Is that Shakir? I'm pissed, man. They're giving Ballard another year. It's tough, man, because I just feel like they're gonna reset next year, anyways. Like I don't think Steichen and Ballard. I don't even think they have the pieces to succeed properly, anyways. Like they don't have two first round picks, and they need to figure out the quarterback position. It's a really tough spot to be in. So they're given a year to win, but like, what are they gonna do in this year, realistically? So yeah, I don't know. I think they're just delaying the inevitable by keeping them. It's gonna happen next year. 2nd and 10. And delay of game or a timeout? Timeout, Buffalo. But yeah, also we got yesterday's games we can talk about. I'll give it some time and wait for more of the guys to show up. But what a pair of games, man. Carolina, salute to you for putting up a fight and making that game not shitty to watch. We definitely needed that.
I'm low-key retracting the Rams.
You're what?
I'm retracting my Rams Super Bowl pick.
Same, dude. Same. Like,
yeah.
Four games in a row now where they haven't looked good. But yeah, man, if your team is even okay this year, guess what? You have a chance. I think Daniel Jones deserves another year. I think Steichen should stay. Daniel Jones does deserve another year. The only issue is that when is he going to be healthy? So if the Colts bring him in or bring him back and he misses 4 weeks, and we saw what happened to their season. Oh, Keon Coleman trying to escape the Cam Newton allegations. A good move after the catch. But yeah, like if you guys miss him for 4 weeks and then you guys start 1-3 or 0-4, like what are the odds you guys, like that sets you behind the 8 ball quite a bit. So I don't know. Also, there's no like great quarterbacks that are available either. So tough decision to make. Gardner made a Pro Bowl. No, for sure. But like a Pro Bowl corner for 2 first-round picks is the kind of move you make when your team is set. Now they have to figure out the quarterback position without having first-round picks as an option. James Cook. gets down to like the 3 or the 4. So they just have to they have to make a decision on who to get, and it has to work. My assumption is that they're gonna sign Daniel Jones just because they literally brought him back. Like they're the same people. But something I've talked about decently on this channel is I kind of feel like the Colts would be a great Kyler Murray spot. I think Kyler Murray would be phenomenal in the Steichen offense. Hand off to James Cook on second down. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. But it may have broken on this play. James Cook gets stuffed. 3rd and goal coming up. But yeah, both these teams came to play, man. Definitely some mistakes. But this looks like this will be a close game for the entire game. And I can't wait for this 4th quarter. Big 3rd and goal coming up. Allen keeps it. Allen takes it, and he's in the end zone. It is touchdown Buffalo, and they have the lead back. The Jags talking like there's a fumble is crazy. And Josh Allen looks like he's not feeling great after that play. And he is slowly getting up. What are they talking about on the... Yeah. There's nothing to question here. He's in the end zone. But yeah, so Bills have the lead again. Jags have about 5 minutes here, and then I think the Bills start with the ball. So pretty important drive here for Jacksonville. And if their drive is too short, then Buffalo could have 2 drives in a row. So very crucial that Jacksonville doesn't go 3 and out or punt on their own side of the field. Very crucial. But yeah, 10-7 ball game. Without going into the games in too detailed of a way, so far I'm pretty happy with how I saw each game happening. Felt really good about the fact that the Panthers would not just lay down and get smoked. Felt pretty good about the fact that, in a close game, I thought the Packers were going to win. And, if the kicker makes the kicks, who knows what happens. Obviously, took some very late game Bears dramatics. That 4th down throw by Caleb was special, man. That was special. And then, yeah, with this game so far, again, it's a nothing. Pick up Jazz. Yo, oh, man. I saw him make a play, and it's fucked up. But the first thing I thought about was, he's trying to escape the Cam allegations. And whenever I see him, I just see this. But yeah, good for him, man. Good for him. Big catch. And it was the defense just let him get open. But once he caught the ball, good move to get some extra yards from Keon Coleman. The shitty kind of thing about this game, the 3-6 matchup being the first game, is that it doesn't help you get a feel for what's going to happen afterwards, right? We don't know what the matchups are going to look like. This is what I think. I think it should always be sequentially 2-7, 3-6, 4-5, right? Because when 2 or 7 plays, if 7 wins, then 1-7, them playing the 1 seed is completely guaranteed. So you already have a matchup set. And then if 2 wins, then it makes it pretty simple. But then basically the 3-6 matchup decides a matchup, and it's guaranteed that that's going to happen. So yeah, the 3-6 matchup being first is weird. And then in the NFC, the 4-5 matchup was first, and then the 2-7. So now we really don't know what the hell is going on, because the Eagles-Niners game is going to swing the matchups. Now, for what it's worth, I feel pretty good about the Eagles winning that game. So it looks like we're going to get Eagles-Bears. rematch from Black Friday, and we're gonna get Rams Seahawks rematch from an amazing game on Thursday Night Football. So I think the next week in the NFC is going to be really great. Again, in the AFC, though, with no fucking clue, man. The first game we have is a 50-50 3-6 matchup. I have no idea how this is going to turn out. I still have my I still feel good about my Jags pick, but again, this game's going to come down to the last couple of drives. Yo, they have Gene Steratore in the booth. Oh, good for
He's
him,
been
man.
in the booth for a couple of games now.
Oh, I missed that.
Yeah.
Because the other thing is like, besides knowing the rules, I actually think he's pretty good at this talking about sports thing. I've seen a couple of his interviews. I think he's good at this. I've been getting beat up this shit. I missed this play. I didn't know he got his leg hyperextended because he hurt his hand on the helmet as well.
That you didn't see the replay. He was like holding his left knee.
All right, let me see what the Pro Football Doc is saying. Dude, he so in this game he got checked for a concussion, a knee injury, and a finger injury.
But I want the Jags to win because that would be great slander.
Yeah.
But now the Jags win without Allen. What's still the slander?
So I mean, I think he's still gonna play. Like, here's the thing about Josh Allen is like I think for him something has to be broken for him to not play. I mean, I think his effectiveness is just gonna get compromised. Oh, Trev.
It got tipped.
I've seen two, but I feel like in this game I've seen like 2 or 3 tip passes go up in the air, and that feels like a lot. Also, Trev's a big guy. I'm surprised Buffalo can get their hands on the ball like this. I think it would be amazing if Trevor Lawrence played with his grills in. Another timeout wasted by Jacksonville. Again, I think punting here would be a bit of a disaster because Buffalo gets 2 drives in a row to end this half and then start the next one, and they're up 3. So pretty key for Jacksonville to not bog down early in this drive. Even if they only get a field goal and they kill a bunch of time, that's fine. Going into halftime 10-10 is completely fine. But giving a Buffalo a chance to extend their lead twice in a row, that's not good. But yeah, one thing I do know is that we are definitely going to see Josh Allen in this football game, dog. He is not letting Mitch Trubisky touch the field. So the Jags have had a 3-and-out, a interception, and a turnover on downs, man. Not a great start offensively, all things considered. Trev throws to absolutely nobody on 3rd down, and the Bills get the ball. And again, this is a big opportunity for Buffalo to string together a drive here and then start the second half with the ball. Ooh. Kicked it out. Bills are going to start at the 27. Not horrible starting field position either. Bro threw a dart. Also, I think because Jess is here and I think Daniel's here as well. Yo, I played darts for the first time yesterday. It's a solid game. It's a very solid game. I think I might have to do that more. I was kind of nice with it at certain moments too. Like I was up and down, but my ups were pretty solid, dude. I I was down pretty early, and then I ended up catching up. I didn't know the rules, so I ended up like messing up a chance to win one of the games. Like, but I was
Because you overscored.
yeah, I needed 18, so I was like, let me go throw with this 20. I got 20, and then I bust, right? So I'm like, fuck. I didn't know that was a thing. So then also I didn't know that my second and third throws wouldn't count. So I'm like, fuck it, I need 18. I threw it right at the 18 on the second dart, and they're like, no, like your whole turn's fucked. I'm like, and then the next guy on the next turn won. Darts is fun, but also yeah, it's definitely a great game, dude. I didn't know all the little intricacies about like you have to finish on a double, you have to finish, you can't go over. Like I just didn't know. But as I learned and as I figured it out, it was a lot of fun. And there's a place here. I think it's called Aki, and I think there's Aki's in London as well, because one of the guys I was with is from London. And it was his idea, but it's kind of like Top Golf, but for darts, like you get your own little dartboard in a little section. You can get drinks, you can get food. You pay for like an hour and a half. And you can just chill there, do what you want. They had the football games there. So I was watching playoff football, throwing darts, eating chicken wings, drinking beer. Like it was a great time. There was a DJ there. Like, it was a really good time. So I don't know if any of the UK guys are if they ever make it out to London. That place was really good. For sure. It was a great time. And also, it was happy. It was nice to be able to cope with the Rams winning, right? Because when the Panthers scored that last touchdown, when they blocked the punt, like the whole game in my head, I was like, oh, the Rams are gonna win. I don't care what's happening. The Rams are gonna win. When they blocked the punt, I was like, oh shit, the Panthers might do this. At that point, the Panthers knocking out my Super Bowl pick, my Super Bowl favorites, would have been like the best night that I've had in a long time. And they fucking fucked it up. So I threw those next few darts with so much anger. But yeah, the game is back. Josh Allen, play action, takes a deep shot. Oh, by the way, King, am I behind you, ahead of you? What's
okay? You were ahead of me, but now I'm somehow ahead of you because I said overthrow like a few seconds before you played.
Okay, it's pretty close. That's good enough.
But yeah, my CBS has been like really fucking up. It's been glitching out and all this stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe now it's finally working together, and that's why I'm ahead.
Oh, Josh Allen, man. Oh, also when he got twisted on the goal line, it was by Joshua Hines Allen. So that was Josh Allen on Josh Allen crime. I remember when Josh Allen was like young, my way of slandering him was saying that he's not even the best Josh Allen in the league. But that changed pretty quickly. That did not last for long at all. Yo, you know what I was seeing? They said it was 64 degrees in Jacksonville for this game. For anybody in Europe, that's I think 15 degrees Celsius. And they were showing people in the pool. And I was like, I don't know if 64 degrees would say like, oh, you got to get in the pool.
Stuff. I mean, if
it's
you
not cold.
paid for the spot, I mean, but you just got to remember this is direct sunlight in Florida.
That's a good point. So
this is noon, so it's probably warmer in that stadium and all that concrete.
Yeah. Big first down from Buffalo. Yo, did Dalvin Cook ever get a rushing title? I think he was never healthy enough.
Maybe.
Dalvin Cook stats. Yeah, maybe 1,500. It could have been this year. Hold on.
But wasn't 2020 like the big Derrick Henry or Christian McCaffrey year?
You're probably right. Yeah, Derrick Henry 2K.
I knew it. I was like, that was still during like they were having like 3 straight 2K years.
See, Dalvin Cook had number 2, 15. So damn, okay, that's crazy, man. I used to think Dalvin Cook was so good. I thought that because he was on Minnesota, nobody would properly get to see it, or like he wouldn't get his ratings. I used to think Dalvin Cook was so good, and it turns out his brother got a rushing title and he didn't. That's crazy. Because his brother is cool. Like his brother's a pretty good back. I don't think he's. I don't think James is as good as Dalvin. But we're at the 2-minute warning, people. Buffalo doing a good job of controlling the ball and controlling the clock. Only 2 minutes left. They will probably give Jacksonville not much time to do anything on their next drive. So even 2 field goals here from Buffalo to make it 16-7 would be a pretty good spot to put themselves in, provided that they take.
13-7.
What was that?
You said 16-7.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, if they only get field goals on these next 2 drives, like the last drive of this half and the first drive of the next half, like, even without scoring a touchdown, even just 2 field goals would put them in a spot where, like, 10 minutes left into the third, it's a 2-score game. Their defense would have been off the field for, like, it's a really good spot to be in this game. Yeah, they just have to not mess it up by turning it over or bogging down offensively. But I think Buffalo's done a good job of putting themselves, especially considering that they fumbled the kickoff. That stand at the end of that drive, if they win, that's going to be like the play of the game for them. When are you coming to Cancun? I'm thinking in a couple weeks. If I were to call it the way things are going, like my predictions would be, I think we beat the Niners and the Bears, and then I think we lose to the Rams in the conference championship. But if they somehow lose to Seattle, then I think we're going to Santa Clara. Merced is boring here. Yeah, it's true, because like the Packers joined, and I don't think the Packers have a ton of good vibes. I don't think that they're a super cool bunch of people to hang out with. Panthers, same thing. You guys probably don't want to hang out with the Chiefs. So yeah, man. In a couple weeks, I'll see you guys. But yeah, Ravens fans, bro, did you watch the games yesterday? Crazy day of football. It would have been a great day for watch-alongs. I just couldn't do it. For what it's worth, though, I think Rams Seahawks will be the Saturday night game next week if it's that matchup. So if that happens, I'll have to find a way to do that, because that game, that cannot be missed. James Cook up the middle, 3 yards, 2nd down, still running the ball. They know Jacksonville only has 1 timeout, so great idea to manage the clock here. Josh Allen drops back, takes a shot, and he finds, is that Brandon Cooks? Yep. Brandon Cooks, career resurgence, getting about 20 yards over the middle of the field. Oh, brother, I think he dropped it.
I think that's incomplete, yeah.
I think he dropped that shit, dude. Got up with complete confidence doing his celebration, but brother, I think you dropped that. Obviously, Josh Allen made him go to the ground to catch it. But yeah. Said Josh Allen loses, Texans win tomorrow.
Yeah, that's incomplete.
Yeah, brother.
That's not like Marius was complete. This one wasn't.
Yo.
Nah, we about to. No, we're probably gonna get a W.
So hold on. What was the Steelers' curse? Was it Sunday night?
Um, yes.
So they were good on Monday
Basically,
nights this
basically prime time, basically just non-Monday night games. That and I think that was it. Yeah,
year.
but also I am going to the game.
Oh hell yeah, man! Good for you.
I found 2 tickets for barely 500.
Yeah. Checks out, bro. I imagine a Pittsburgh game in Pittsburgh would be super expensive. So that sounds like a deal.
That wasn't even the most expensive.
Oh, of course. Who are you going with?
Uh, my grandfather, who's also a huge Steelers fan.
Nice. Is this your first playoff game?
Yes, this would actually be my first playoff game.
Is it his first playoff game? Probably not.
I'll have to ask him, but maybe.
Hmm.
We decided to go to this one because we used to go to one every year. But since these tickets were so usually expensive, we just decided to wait until now.
Yeah, if you're gonna spend a lot of money, you may as well see a playoff game or something, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, our guy Benito is asking, where are you sitting?
Okay, let me look at these tickets real quick. I don't think any of you guys know what Heinz.
Heinz? Heinz? No, we don't know anything about Heinz, bro. All we know about is Acrisure.
Man, shut your bitch ass up. It's Heinz Field.
Oh man.
Okay. We're on the left side of the stadium at like that weirdest middle row.
Okay, so you're behind an end zone, right?
Yes, we're behind the end zone,
Yo, I've heard
yes.
a lot of people talk a lot of shit about sitting in those kind of seats. Holy shit! Wait, it's 3rd and 7.
Oh
Allen, pump fakes. Oh, they're not gonna get it, and they're at the
yeah,
edge of the range.
this kicker is not Cam Little. I don't know if he's
This
making it.
kicker's old as fuck, dude. Like, what was I gonna say though? Right. So I've heard a lot of people talk shit about end zone seats. Right. I sat in end zone seats this year, and I've sat in end zone seats in Buffalo once. I think they're great seats, dude. Like, what people kind of like overrate is the fact that when you're on the side, you can properly only really see the game happening when it's in front of you a little bit, right? But like, let's say you're sitting at the 40. When the ball is at the other 20, you can't see shit in terms of like, did this guy run 4 yards or 7 yards? Did he get the first down or not? And of course, you don't necessarily see that stuff when you're in the end zone, but you get a great view of what's happening with the lines, right? What's happening with the receivers. I just think that like if you're there to watch a football game, end zone seats are where it's at. If you want the spectacle of like being behind the sidelines, then sure, sit there. But dude, end zone seats are awesome. 4th and 4, the Bills are just
Call
trying
time,
to.
yeah, call time. Yeah. But yeah, we usually sit at like how do I call this? You know the corner side that's not really end zone, but not really sideline?
I know what you mean.
Yeah, that's where we usually sit, but these tickets were very cheap and they were empty, and I was like, all right, let's do it.
You know what I think may have helped? I think the playoff game being on a Monday night probably helped the demand not be that insane. Because, like, just from a
Work.
practical standpoint, like, I'm sure a lot of people are, of course, there's a ton of people that would be down to, like, make whatever sacrifice they have to make to watch playoff football, right? But I'm sure there's just practically some people that cannot make it because of, like, work on Tuesdays. So, yeah, the
That's
demand
what
is.
I was thinking like, yeah, work. Work is something. Oh, they're hunting.
Yeah. They just tried to draw them off sides.
Ah. And they got a great punt, damn it.
He said the priest better not be at the game tomorrow. I think he'll be there, dude. I think he's got the job. And I heard he was the backup priest.
Yo, that's not even our story. The Ravens just lost to a bunch of starters, to a bunch of backups, even a backup priest. That's crazy.
No, that's what I'm saying, right? Like, but no, so Benito, I hear you, right? But even the nose, even like, I'm not even saying on the field level, right? I'm saying anything behind the end zone, even up high, like the view is better. Now, generally, again, I used to always tell people, like, upper bowl is way better for watching a game to actually see the game, right? Lower bowl, again, the spectacle and the idea of being close to the field is sick, right? But you kind of can't see shit. But yeah, even like, but just comparing side to end zone all day. But yeah, no, bro, a backup priest, we're gonna have to return to this because I think we may have seen a priest get his job taken like Drew Bledsoe. Trevor Lawrence.
No, Lockett, Trevor. Oh no, he's good. Oh, he's really good. Wait,
Yo, this is crazy.
he gave like 20 yards.
If you again like 20 yards, they have no timeouts. But
Like it.
yeah. The thing is, you have Cam Little. You can kick from
Guys,
anywhere. What is he doing? Brother. Legitimately wasted like 13 seconds. Oh,
no,
more.
do not let this be what I think it is.
If this is a false start, dude, this is a disaster.
TV! No! Oh my god, my TV is tweaking! And go back. False start.
Yo, let Cam Little the GOAT go for it, man. Fuck. We just wasted 15 seconds and lost 5 yards. That's so bad, dude. Like, I'm sorry, but that's coaching and quarterbacking, right? Like, both people need to know better. And the coach needs to have him with playing in a system, or just like have him more ready to deal with a situation like this. Lawrence, dump off. He gets 7 yards.
Now you're ahead again.
Really?
Yeah,
Yo,
it's gotta be Xfinity because I'm on streaming.
Ravens fan. I've heard this before, by the way. That's the thing, right? How valuable is a kicker that almost never misses from inside 50 in a league where kickers are kicking from 60? And we're seeing it in a situation like this. If this was Baltimore, I would be just telling them to take a knee and go into halftime. But you have you have Cam Little. You can fucking kick from your own. You can try to kick from your own 45, dude. Oh, this fucking asshole, dude. This fucking dumbass, dog. He's so fucking stupid, dude. Oh my goodness. They are not going to get this snap off.
Damn it! What?
I don't think he got it off, dude. I think the clock hit 0.
Wait, hold up. This flag could mean something.
That's the thing, bro. You just sacrificed all this opportunity to get more yards that your kicker doesn't need. Your kicker does not need it.
Hold up, let me cook. They may still get this kickoff.
The clock is 0, dog.
We don't know that yet. Yeah, dude.
Fuck, dude.
Well, maybe the refs will give them a bone.
Let's hear what they say.
Because, like, offsides might still give them something.
Yeah. what ended up happening? Anyway, I'm seriously so disappointed in Trevor Lawrence, dude. Because again, you don't even have to try to get the ball to the 42 here to this receiver. First of all, right? Again, your kicker doesn't need the yards. Second of all, the further you throw it down the field, literally the longer it takes to go up there. Yeah, like the more time it takes to go up there and rush this snap, like what's wrong with him, dude? Wasted 18 seconds. Wasted more time here.
Come on, ref. Give me something. Give me a field goal try. It just...
Yo, they're going to give them this kick.
I knew they would.
Can they review? That is, yo, we're about to see if the ball lies or not.
Not ball. Please do not lie. Give them this field goal. I want the Bills slander if the Jacks win.
Yo, we're about to see if the ball lies or not, dude.
Please do not lie, ball. What? How many yards is it?
A 54-yard attempt, which is like a 40.
Okay, so he should get this unless like the wind does something.
He's 30 for 34 this year. That's a decent percentage. Yo, Sean McDermott is not doing or saying shit for somebody who just got robbed. Yo. Ball don't lie. He missed. Ball don't lie. He missed. Holy shit.
No!
Ball don't lie.
What? It just went left.
Yo, maybe if he kicked from 64, he would have made it. Maybe he's a 60-yard kick merchant. I'm so glad Buffalo didn't get robbed there, dude. Like,
no, I wanted them to make it, man.
That would have been really, really, really shitty, dude.
No, I'm not here for it. I want the Bills to lose.
True. Damn. Well, who am I cheering for? Well, here's the thing. I don't actually care who wins. If I were to pick a team to cheer for, it'd be Buffalo. But like when I tell myself stuff like this, I don't actually care, dude. Like if the Jags win, that's cool with me. If the Bills win, that's cool with me. Like, I guess the funny position I'm in is that like the big dynamic in the NFL is like the Lamar, Burrow, Allen. Like there's a lot of AFC quarterback storylines, right? And because I'm a fan of an NFC team, I kind of just don't care. So it's like I like everybody. Like I like Mahomes, Josh Allen, Lamar, and Burrow. And I feel like that's not acceptable to most AFC fans who have like very clear likes and dislikes. Like King, I'm assuming you tend to cheer against I think you cheer against all of them, right?
I'm just here for the slander they get.
You just want to see chaos on social media.
Yes. That's why I was also a little bit disappointed the Panthers lost. Because so all this fan Super Bowl talk just to lose to the Panthers again.
And lose
great social media.
Yeah, losing 3 out of your last 4 games, dude, that would have been phenomenal.
The NFC getting owned and beat by the NFC South, great media.
Dude,
the Bears losing to the Packers, that would have been great media. Even without
would have never survived that slander, dude.
Yes, he would have never survived this. He would have lost MVP if he would have lost again. Let's be honest. The Chargers lose again? That's gonna be great media. The Chargers winning more if, man.
For sure. Oh my god, Chargers losses are great for social media.
If we somehow do beat the Texans tomorrow, and the Texans with that great defense lost to Perk Rogers and old Perk Rogers, do you know how the media would go with that?
Yo, do you think people still hate the Patriots? it's weird because it doesn't feel like real
I
hatred.
I feel like there still is. I think the reason why is because it's only been 5 years.
Yeah.
You tell me you've been this good for 20 years without winning your bet for 5 years, and now you're back to potentially being a Super Bowl winner.
Yeah. Um. Damn. I'm just watching a replay here. Ravens fan asks, why do teams and fans outside of the Ravens like John Harbaugh? Well, fans, because I don't think they're close enough to the situation. So his reputation is that of like winning coach, disciplinarian, culture setter, blah blah blah. Right?
He won a Super Bowl.
Yeah, and exactly. The Super Bowls do wonders for like your reputation and like your brand almost, right? It would have to take a close follower to kind of see with the Ravens that like truthfully, bro, they haven't been a disciplined team, right? For a long time. They don't always look like a well-coached team, dog. Though that team, that Ravens team has made big mistakes in big moments consistently, right? And you can look at that in different ways, right? You can look at that as like I remember them losing to Gardner Minshew and the Colts. I remember them losing to some random Ravens, some random Raiders team. And then obviously when you look at the AFC Championship game against the Chiefs, bro, they mainly lost because it was a Zay Flowers fumble. Against the Bills, they mainly lost because of a Mark Andrews fumble. Like,
Let's not forget, one of Lamar's only NFC team losses is against the Daniel Jones Giants. Yes, did they make the playoffs that year? Yes, but it's
yeah.
still funny.
No, that's the thing. Like that team was always good for a random loss against somebody they have no business losing against, right? Uh, you can count on them probably having their season ended because of a self-inflicted error. So, I mean, you really have to fight. You have to look past somebody's brand and their reputation to like look at the real facts. That's why it's really important to like. It's really hard, but you got to turn off anything in your brain that has nothing to do with like facts. You know, like when it comes to assessing a coach, like forget my like feelings about what I think he is based on how people talk about him. Like that doesn't matter. Like just in a very straightforward way, what are the outcomes, right? And the outcomes in his case, when you consider the talent that he's had, they're just not good enough. So that's why fans. Now, here's the thing, right?
But it's also kind of funny because they don't do this that much with. They do this more with Harbaugh than they do with Tomlin, even though they're both the same coach.
Exactly. Mike McDonald outcoached the Chiefs. I hear what you're saying here for sure, but to quickly touch on the teams, right? So everything I just said is about why fans think that. Teams think he's good because teams are stupid, dude. Like, there's nothing else to say there. Teams are fucking like every year. Teams do dumb shit, right? Not everybody in the NFL is good at their jobs. Teams regularly make horrible decisions. That is very normal, dude. You might see the Titans hire Matt Nagy, dude. Like that's a horrible decision, but teams make horrible decisions all the time. And thinking that Harbaugh is really, really good and he's going to come and save your franchise, guess who thinks that? The Dolphins and the Giants. Guess who the Dolphins and the Giants are? Two of the worst run teams in the NFL. Like, it makes sense, dude. CP says, how are you alive? I'm struggling. I don't know, dude. Like, drink a lot of water, drink a lot of electrolytes, fill your stomach with carbs. And yeah, I'm fueled right now through the power of loving football. You know, I would probably be laying down if there wasn't playoff football on. But yeah, I had to get up and out, get home. That's why I'm streaming late because I was crashing and I had to get home this morning. But yeah, I'm here. Caden says, "What's up? Hey, what's going on, bro? Have you been watching the football, Caden? And how was the stream last night?" Hope you had a good time because it was an unreal game. Todd Monken and Zach Orr are also trash. So I think Zach Orr is trash. I think Todd Monken is okay. Like I don't think he's actually ass. I don't think he's like phenomenal or anything. I think he's okay. When Todd Monken first got to Baltimore, I do think that you saw Lamar didn't play like he didn't. It didn't look like his MVP season, but I thought it was more effective because the scheme was more effective. I think that was the year Zay Flowers fumbled on the goal line, right? Because again, of course, you can expect Zay Flowers to do some dumb shit like that. Both of them got fired. Yeah, of course. You don't want to make your new coach have to keep anyone from the last coach, right? The new coach will get a chance to bring all his new people in.
Now we just gotta see who he brings in.
Caden, this is true, but I think this game is building up to having a great fourth quarter, a great last 5 minutes or so. Oh, King, were you here when I showed the timeline, the Benjamin Albright tweet?
I don't think so. Was that during your guess which team beat you in the playoffs?
No, that was during the college game, Indiana, Oregon.
Oh no. To be honest, I look-y stopped watching the game at halftime.
Yo, okay, makes sense, dude. Okay, I just want to qualify what I'm about to show you, right? So, this tweet is from January 20th, 2025, where he's guessing the head coaching situations. And I'm just doing this to show the audience that, like, the guy seems to know his shit, right? Patriots variable, he ended up being right. Jets, I think Aaron Glenn is who they want, blah, blah, blah. Flores plan B, he was pretty on point. Saints, he was off about the Saints, right? I think Aaron Glenn is their top choice, but if he chooses, then Mike McCarthy, blah, blah, blah. Joe Brady would be my plan C. He was off about this, right? And again, he's not guessing. Like, he has sources and information. I've been following him for 10 years. And again, he's not always on point, but he tends to get a lot of information, right? Jags want Ben Johnson, but I think their plan C for him. My bet has been Liam Cohen winding up here. So he was right. Cowboys, he said don't sleep on Schottenheimer, so he had them as a candidate, but he had Kellen Moore first and ended up being wrong about that, right? Bears, this is a pretty big paragraph, but Ben Johnson is who he identified here. Raiders, pretty long paragraph, but he identified Pete Carroll here. So point is, this guy seems to have some good information, seems to be plugged in the NFL. Here are his guesses for this year. Giants, their preferred candidate is Harbaugh. We will see if they're able to land him. Otherwise, Stefanski and Vance Joseph. Dolphins, Jeff Hafley, which is the Packers defensive coordinator, which is hilarious after yesterday's collapse. Hey, Will, good morning. I'm going through this tweet to show King.
Ew.
I know I showed you. Yo, you see that last point?
Hell, I saw this yesterday from my TikTok. No, the Titans do not do that.
Dude, I feel like the Titans are about to. You know what the problem is, bro? Their GM, Mike Morganzi, he came from Kansas City. I just wouldn't be surprised if this is him taking care of his boy. Like, this is the problem in the NFL, man. People, there's no, like, for example, right? There's no NFL degree. There's no football degree. So there's no mechanism to establish qualification. So people honestly just, like, they want to work with their boys because, like, I don't know anything about these strangers and whether these strangers are good or not. So I just want to work with my dogs, right? And this guy from Kansas City is just reaching back to Kansas City to get his boy, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, I just wanted to show King. Mainly this, Matt Nagy. But yeah, for the Dolphins, Jeff Hafley, because
I knew about the Matt Nagy stuff. It was that other stuff.
Packers defensive coordinator, that's ass. Jesse Minter, blah, blah, blah. Falcons, Harbaugh and Stefanski, otherwise Clint Kubiak. By the way, Matt Ryan being here makes Clint Kubiak to Atlanta make even more sense because Matt Ryan, huge fan of the Kubiak Shanahan coaching tree, family tree system thing. Like, I kind of think that the Falcons end up with Kubiak. Browns apparently don't know what the fuck they're doing. They might just go with Jim Schwartz, which is insane. And then Raiders apparently are either going to go for Flores with Dayball as the OC or Vance Joseph with Davis Webb as the OC. Cardinals apparently are going to get like whoever. They're not going to get anybody good. Like, they're going to have to wait to see some of the big fishes get their jobs. And then Ravens, it looks like Jesse Minter apparently. So that's what. Yeah. Oh yeah, bro. He has the Ravens. Were you not here? He says. The Ravens, this is the crown jewel job of the cycle. Jesse Minter will get a strong look with possibly Cliff Kingsbury as the OC. But yo, Will, bro, did you watch Rams Panthers? Because I thought for a second the Panthers were about to bounce the Rams once they blocked that field goal. And the way I got excited, dog. The way I got excited, but I could fucking Panthers defense, man. What channels will the Saturday games be on? I'm not sure, to be honest. Yeah, fam, Kubiak is gone. So next year, brand new offense, which again has the potential to be different in a good way, but also has potential to be different in a bad way.
Yo, Sam, is he the Seahawks OC?
Seahawks OC, and I don't know if Will remembers.
In 3 years, Sam Darnold has to learn 3 different offenses.
That's life, bro. It's really tough. Jalen Hurts has had to learn a different offense for 9 years in a row. Shit can get rough. What was I gonna say though? So I don't know if Will remembers this. I don't know if King or you guys remember this, but when the Seahawks hired Kubiak last year, I was on stream talking about how much I love that hire. Because the thing about Kubiak is, first of all, right, he comes from, like, for you guys, I don't know if you guys are old enough to remember Gary Kubiak, his dad, but Gary Kubiak was basically tapped in. He was like the main offensive coach that worked with Mike Shanahan, who was Kyle Shanahan's dad. So the Kubiak Shanahan families have been locked in for like 30 years now. That scheme is basically like, the schemes are like cousins, right? The families aren't related, but the offensive schemes are like cousins. So Clint Kubiak was working on the Niners under Mike Shanahan, right? So again, this family is intertwined. And I was figured, I'm like, okay, very good chance he comes from that family. Like he knows the game, right? Just like Kyle came from Mike Shanahan, right? And then I saw him get the Saints offensive coordinator job. And I don't know if you guys remember the Saints last year. In the first 2 weeks, they scored a touchdown on every single drive.
Yeah, they were so good those first 2 weeks. Remember, everyone packing us like dog horses those first 2 weeks.
And they had it with Derek Carr, bro. Like fucking Derek Carr. So I just saw that and I'm like, fuck, dude, I think this Clint guy is amazing. And then again, it's the Saints. So of course people got hurt. Derek Carr's ass. So you can only mask that up for so long. But it was at that point where I realized, I'm like, guys, I think Clint Kubiak is good. And I think you send him to Seattle, which is obviously like, the circumstances are not going to be as bad as New Orleans. And look, you get what you get, bro. You get what you get. The guy he's going to go somewhere, be a head coach. I don't know if he's actually going to be good as a head coach because, he could be like a Mike McDaniel, good OC, not a good head coach. But, bro, that guy knows what he's doing offensively. So both teams wanted to win. Both frustrated. We got to beat the best of the best. This is true. But we almost escaped beating the Rams. And I think the Eagles are going to win. Oh, incompletion from Josh Allen. So I think you guys are going to lock into Rams Seahawks part 3. I said unshackle me. My bad, dog. My bad. Welcome to the stream, General.
Big up.
I was hyped after what I seen him doing in the Saints, spamming deep pass to Shaheed and MVS. Yo.
I just want to say, because everyone was saying last week that King's team was not going to make it. And I was the only one who was saying,
weren't you the one who joined them, though?
What was that, King?
Weren't you also part of the Ravens over Steelers train?
No, I wasn't. I said the Steelers were gonna make it because I know the Steelers, they're gonna make it.
Yeah, I don't remember one way or another, but all I know is that I definitely thought Loop was gonna make that kick. Oh yeah,
whether it would be like that kick or in some way, I knew that some voodoo shit was gonna happen, and the Steelers were always gonna make it.
Oh my God, Josh Allen takes another hit, gets the ball to Shakir though. How many?
I'm not gonna lie. After this game, pray for Allen. He's gonna be hurting after this game.
It just won so far, Will. It just won. It led to 3 points for Buffalo, and that's the difference, right? It would be a 7-0 game if not for that. Josh Allen has 3, and he got injured 3 times today. He got checked for a concussion, he got checked for a knee injury, and then he got checked for a finger injury. So Allen is out here balling.
But at what cost?
Yeah,
because he's probably playing who? The Patriots.
If they win, they're probably playing Denver, and I'm working under the assumption that New England is going to win.
Yeah, I'm saying he's playing either Denver or New England. So pray for Allen.
No. Okay, hold on. If the Chargers win, Then they play Denver. New England is out, and this Buffalo team would play the Texans or the Steelers, right? If
Yes.
the Chargers win. If the Patriots win, then Buffalo is the 6th seed, and they automatically just play Denver. So basically, Buffalo's either playing Denver, Houston, or Texas if like Denver, Houston, or Pittsburgh if they win.
So basically, Buffalo has to hope that the Chargers win, or else they're pretty much cooked.
I hear you, and I get what you're saying from the Buffalo side of things. I just also want you to think about the Denver side of things and how fraudulent we both think they are, right? Like Denver could definitely fraud their way into losing against Buffalo, I think.
Yes. But also, if Allen takes more hits in this game, he's going to be hurt playing against the Broncos defense.
That's true, man. Next week might be a battle of injured Allen against fraudulent Bo Nix, dude. It might be a shit show. Allen to the flat. Gabe Davis gets the first down. Man, I swear to God, Buffalo has like 6 receivers they throw the ball to, man. What a weird team. He already met with the Ravens. Also, just to touch on this, they can't hire him officially before
the Super Bowl.
Yeah, so I think the season has to end. It should be that rule, by the way. That part I agree. I don't think coaching hires should happen until the Super Bowl, but like nobody would be in favor of that because all these teams, they want to start the offseason as early as possible and start their planning as early as possible. But I think the fact that some of these coaches are going to sacrifice times that they could be prepping for playoff games to prep for interviews is kind of not great. What's going on, Jared?
Hello.
Hello.
Dude, that Bears-Packers game was insane.
Bro, it was cinema, man. It was cinema.
Packers were up 21-3 and they blew it.
That 4th and 8th throw is cinema, bro. I'm never gonna have that on my screen and not react like I did the first time I saw it.
Dude, I saw Tom Grossi's reaction to that game. He did not look too happy.
Of course, dude. So I was in a bar. I was watching the game. There was this guy I was talking football with, and when that throw happened, he was turned around talking to somebody behind him. I just tapped his shoulder. I'm like, brother, look at this screen. And he sees the replay of the 4th and 8th throw, and he just like loses his mind. Bro, that throw was insane. He literally did the Jordan logo while throwing a football.
Yeah, he did. Then the Panthers took it to the Rams, though.
Man, respect to the Panthers. Again, I tried to tell people before the game, that team is ass, but they play good against good teams. Like, they have a pretty strong history of playing good against good teams. If they, for some reason, had to play, like, I mean, literally the Saints, right? Like, if the Panthers had to play the Saints, I'd put all my money on the Saints. But and against a good team, they're going to make it a game.
Hey, that kind of does work against bad teams shouldn't make the playoffs because things can happen.
Well, remember, at Carolina, last time they were 8-9 in the playoffs, they won. They beat the Cardinals. And then they ended up losing to Seattle Legion of Boom. But, like, I mean, that's the thing about the football is different than other sports, dude. An 8-9 team can give a great team a headache. It happens here and there. And, like, conversely, right, there could be, like, a good 3 seed that has a good record that gets their shit kicked in. Like, football's weird. Even if the 8 and 9 team got their shit kicked in, like, that doesn't necessarily, like, mean they shouldn't be there. Whenever they always had these talks about, like, I don't think bad teams that are the 4 seed should host a playoff game. I'm just like, well, what is the problem that exists that needs to be fixed, right? Because it's not like there's a lengthy history of 8 and 9 teams making the playoffs and just absolutely getting like destroyed, right? The Rams were a 4 seed with a bad record last year, not a losing record, but a bad record last year. I mean, maybe they were 10-7. I don't know, but they ended up making a lot of noise in the playoffs. So, yeah, man, football's a weird sport, man.
And of course, my TV's glitching because it's raining outside.
Damn. Because of how bad their defense is without Micah, and those CBs were ass. You got Keyshawn Nixon making business decisions on the goal line, dude. Like, the Packers aren't a serious team.
And it's good. Matt Prater, field goal.
Yes, bro. Will, this is the thing, right? Seattle is legitimately a very difficult place to play for another team.
It actually is. I actually visited Seattle once. It's cold.
Dude, one of the best home field advantages in football.
Mm-hmm.
This man said, shout out to Macclesfield. Bro, I should kick you off from the stream. I should. I won't because I'm a nice person. But I should
What's
kick you off from
wrong?
the stream.
What's wrong with that?
Bro, we're talking
what's wrong with that?
We're talking about sensational playoff football and Caleb Williams making generational throws. And the Packers being a generational slander team. This motherfucker's talking about Macclesfield. I feel like saying Macclesfield in the like Allen Iverson practice voice.
Do you see after the win that Ben Johnson fell backwards?
When that happened.
After the game was over, after they were celebrating, he was too excited. He fell backwards.
Damn.
I mean, he won his first real playoff game as a coach, at least.
Man, take you back to 2012 when you won a Super Bowl, dog. You can't be trying to get taken back to losing.
You gotta say take me back to 2012, not some defensive shit.
So you can imagine it's tough to play, especially the fake basketball. Dude, yeah, it's loud as fuck. And then Seattle is like the weather is kind of unique there, where it's like they get rain this time of year. Where like most places at this point, if you're getting rain, you're also like a hot city. Like you're in Florida, you're getting rain. It's still hot in Florida, right? Or if it's cold, you're getting snow. You're getting cold rain in Seattle this time of year. It's fucking horrible. Cold rain is the worst environment to be in, by the way. Snow is not that bad. You can go out there and play football in snow. You can be outside in the snow. It's not that bad. Cold rain is miserable, dude. It's requirements for whatever team wants to hire him. Dude, I'm telling you, he's going to rob a team senseless, dude. Apparently, he wants $20 million a year, a big budget for assistants, and full control over the roster. Dude, he's about to build a very expensive 10-win team.
Remember, Bills will be in a new stadium next year, too.
Right. Yeah, they will be.
Because they played their last season at Highmark against the Jets.
Yeah. Yo, are you guys all going to be here for like the next little bit? Do any of you plan to leave?
No.
I have nothing else to do.
Okay. At some point, I'm going to go upstairs and make some coffee, which will probably take like at least 5 minutes. I'll just do that at a time where everybody's here so that like you guys can hang out with the chat.
Yeah, Alan, I just want to ask. You remember the game that you were playing the other day about NBA?
The fantasy game?
Yeah. Is there like an NFL one for that?
Oh, there is, brother. Oh, there absolutely is. Thank you for reminding me. We have to play that.
Oh, you what?
Oh, okay. King, do you play fantasy football? You do, right?
Technically, no, but I know about fantasy. Yes,
you know about fantasy. So there's a game I found.
Yeah,
I'll load it up. Do I have a tab open? Yo, hey King, you mentioned this. Oh, yo, I'm about to open another tab. NFL Perry. We'll play the daily.
Oh, dodge tackle.
So basically, King, it's like those things that game on social media where like you have to like pick a selection for all these categories, right? But you like, oh damn, big run by ETN, big run. Actually, I don't even know why I have to explain it that way. Basically, you're gonna get 7 random teams, and you have to pick one fantasy player from that team's history.
From that team.
Yeah,
okay.
And you're going to get their best year, right? So if you pick Arian Foster, you get his best year. If you pick Andre Johnson, you get his best year. CJ Shaw, his best year. And you're trying to put together the highest scoring team. But yeah, you just have to like manage the positions, right? Because like you don't want to be left needing a tight end because, I was once doing this and I got left with Cleveland as my last team and tight end as my last position.
Dang, that girl was hyper.
I think Njoku was okay.
Did you see that? Did you see that fan view? Did you see that fan view of that ETN run?
I think I missed it.
She was so excited.
You can imagine. Do you see any playoff team firing their HC, OC, or DC? Very good question, dude. Let me check in with this real quick. Panthers, no. Packers potentially.
Apparently, for the Panthers, like they might lose them.
They might what?
They might lose Dave Canales. I don't know.
Like he might take another job, or they might fire him.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Might take it. Oh, I haven't heard of that, but that's interesting. Okay, who knows? I don't know. Maybe Dave Canales leaves, but I don't know. That feels unlikely.
If the Bills lose, yes.
The Bills lose, yes. The Packers might. Yo, damn, Trev.
Come on, Trev.
Buccaneers. I don't know why Buccaneers haven't fired their head coach yet.
And they're not going to, bro. If it's they already confirmed that they're.
No, I mean, look for the Buccaneers, like it has been like a rough season for them, but like he also has been good for like the past 5 years. So.
No,
and also like this market is very deep, and you're not gonna know what you're gonna get. That's all. What good head coach can they do to replace Todd Bowles for? It had to be like John Harbaugh or someone like that.
Those are fair questions. My only criticism with Todd Bowles is actually, hold on, I'm gonna watch this third down and then explain my criticism in a second.
Yeah. Come on, Zax.
Trev. Oh my God.
His head landed right.
Trey White, about to be 40.
No,
still shit.
Come on, man.
Yo, you know what's crazy about that play too? He left his man to go make that play. Watch him fly from the other receiver. This is zone coverage, right? But he flew from his zone to go break that up, man. What an intelligent play by Trey White. Okay, my criticism with
Todd Bowles, God, I just saw it.
You lost Dave Canales as your OC. He looks like a good coach, whatever, but he looks like he was a really good offensive coordinator that got really good production out of Baker in the offense, right? Cool. You replace him with Liam Cohen, you lose him as well. So, you know, it looks like you have a quarterback that needs a great offensive schemer, right? Because this year you had a guy that wasn't good, and the offense didn't look good by the end of the year. You're Todd Bowles, so now I'm like, all right, you put our offense in a difficult spot. What do you do to make up for it, right? And in a lot of years, he would have an elite defense. My thing is, like, I just don't think the Bucs defense has been good for 2 years in a row now. So for 2 years in a row, the defense hasn't been good. We're losing offensive coaches because they keep getting hired away and they end up doing good elsewhere, right? They've now learned how badly they need to nail that hire, right? That they can't be having a mediocre offensive coordinator. It's impossible. So I just think that they're kind of in a weird spot with Todd Bowles. Like, obviously, he's somebody who's done a good job before, and I'm sure he's a capable coach. Like, if he were to get fired, I think he would be a great candidate as a DC and maybe even a head coach in some other places. But I just think the Bucs are in a really rough spot as an organization, dude. Like, those decisions to lose Canales and Cohen to keep Todd Bowles, they keep looking worse and worse with time. So yeah, that's just my only thing with Bulls is I think that like if next year I have to see an elite defense, and if I don't, seriously, why are you here? What do you do? That's my thing.
I'm with you. Like, you know, just give him one more season, but and then if it goes to shit again, then probably something.
The Spanish Super Cup soccer's on.
Hey man,
FC Barcelona versus Real Madrid. For the final.
Yeah.
Shoot. El Clasico on during Wildcard Weekend, man. It's a great weekend for sports.
And you know what happened? Just one thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was what was his name? Diego Simeone. He was being a shit again.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he was fighting with Vinny Jr. He was saying like Florentino Lopez is gonna sell you.
Damn. Is this right, dude? The Jaguars are averaging 9.6 yards per carry. Not sure why they're not sticking with the run. Holy shit, dude. 9.7 yards a carry is crazy.
Bills runs defense is not very good.
Okay, Bills. Yeah, I agree with these three teams, dude. I was trying to think through the other teams. Oh, if the Eagles lose today, I think Kevin Patullo is guaranteed to get fired. If he loses next week, there's a chance he gets fired. I think if we get to the NFC Championship game, we might be stuck with him for another year, which will fucking suck. But I mean, at least we'll be in an NFC Championship game. But it'll still fucking suck.
You can keep him forever.
Nah, dude. Yo, like, get that fraud out of here.
What if they hire Mike McDaniel for the offensive coordinator?
Bro. No, okay, you brought this up too, bro. I don't think they're going to fire. The Niners aren't going to fire anybody, but I could see them losing Robert Saleh because there's a ton of head coaching openings, and you cannot tell me that he's one of the he's not one of the 8 or 9 better head coaching options, right? And again, something you have to keep in mind with me, I always account for the tax of being with certain teams. The Jets have a serious tax. So just because he didn't pan out at the Jets, I don't necessarily hold that against him, bro.
Okay,
so I think
who
Robert
would you
Saleh,
rather have? Brian Flores or Robert Saleh?
Who would I rather have?
Yeah.
I don't know. Okay, I feel like I've heard less about Robert Saleh messing things up from a head coaching standpoint. I mean, from a defensive play calling standpoint, it's about even to me, right? But in terms of being an actual head coach and managing a team, I've heard a lot of, and it's not even just like I've heard a lot, like Ryan Fitzpatrick talked about how bad the environment was in Miami, right? Like, so I think I would trust Saleh a little bit more, but also maybe Brian Flores learned from everything. You know, like sometimes making mistakes can make you a better coach. Or in any context, making mistakes can make you better at anything. So I don't know. Maybe Flores' mistakes helped him, are going to make him a much better head coach. Oh my God, huge sack on second down. But yeah, I definitely I trust Saleh. Like the fact that he wasn't able to manage that weird ass Jets team that basically belonged to Aaron Rodgers.
I mean, we know why he got fired.
Ooh, Liverpool versus Barnsley. Liverpool.
Wait, what did you just say? Huddersfield against Barnsley?
Liverpool against Barnsley for the EFA Cup.
Okay.
And it's for the halftime for Barcelona and Real Madrid. It's tied 2-2.
Ravens want to interview Robert Saleh. Yeah, that's a Ravens ass coach right there. Allen drops back, throws it away, and they are going to punt 4th and 20. Big play. Or big drive coming up. But yeah, that was a big stand from the Jags defense. And if the Jags are running the ball at this rate that they're suggesting they're running the ball, they should definitely be running the ball on this next drive.
So the next game is the Eagles and Niners game.
Eagles-Niners, yeah.
Then the Patriots are last.
So this is a game tomorrow, right? No.
Yeah.
No, there's a game tomorrow. Texans, Steelers.
Now I thought it was going to be like all of the AFC games today, then one, and then no, it wouldn't work. No.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind that just to get the matchups clear, but no, the NFC matchups will be determined actually in about 3.5 hours. As soon as Eagles-Niners is done, we'll know the NFC matchups. And then as soon as the Patriots-Chargers is done, we'll know one AFC matchup. So yeah, we'll basically have a schedule, I'm sure, by the end of tonight.
It's my team versus King's team tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah, that'll be an interesting matchup too.
40-year-old Rodgers versus a young CJ Stroud.
Yep.
And funnily enough, I think they're going to have the same kind of game.
Hilariously, yeah, I don't disagree, dude. I don't disagree at all.
Yeah, I think they're gonna cap around 250 or 225. I don't know.
Yeah.
But the World Cup is around the corner too.
Yeah, we're boycotting that, except for Canada.
The Raiders have requested an interview with Matt Shilhasi. I think that's his name. That's the guy that Sai talks about a lot.
Oh yeah, Adam, didn't you say there was like one franchise that were going to try and hire the assistant O-line coach or something?
Wait, what was that?
No, you said that there was like a franchise that we're gonna hire the assistant coach, like the assistant to the assistant.
Oh yeah, dude. The Commanders hired David Blau to be their offensive coordinator, and he was the assistant quarterbacks coach last year, right? So it's like in the hierarchy of the offense, as it probably goes, if you have a defensive head coach, like offensive coordinator and then quarterbacks coach. So quarterbacks coach is already the second most important coach in the offense, and then you're the assistant to the second most important guy. And he got the promotion from there all the way to offensive coordinator, again, under Dan Quinn, who's a defensive head coach. So now the offense is going to be entirely run by this 30-year-old guy who only has 1 year of coaching experience, and the 1 year was an assistant to a quarterbacks coach. Like, apparently he's very highly rated because Detroit wanted him too. But I'm saying, I'm like, these guys are this desperate for a guy with this little experience. Like, I mean, maybe he's like a coaching equivalent of a wonder kid. Maybe he's a wonder coach. I don't know. ETN up the middle for 5 yards.
Who knows? Maybe he's like that.
He might be like that. We're gonna learn, man. David Blau.
Yeah, we're gonna be rooting for him, right?
You guys can root for him all you want, dog. I'm as a Commanders coach, I'm hating. I'm hating from moment one.
Well, actually, what would you do if the Eagles would do some kind of things like that?
What's that?
What would you do if the Eagles did the same thing?
If they got, well, it's funny you say that, bro, because the Eagles have already done it twice, bro. Brian Johnson, random internal hire, right? He was the quarterback's coach, and then we let him run the offense after Shane Steichen got hired. We did that. It failed. And then this year, Kevin Patullo, right? He was the pass game coordinator, right? Now he's running the whole offense. He sucks. Like, the Eagles have done it twice already, and I've seen it fail twice. Which is, I think, why I think it would be irritating if it succeeds for Washington. But yeah, you keep promoting these random guys internally that have minimal experience. Like, watch it blow up in your face.
What minute are you guys in?
I just saw the catch by Brian Thomas Jr. 2:37.
Okay.
What about you?
Around 8 seconds. 8 seconds.
You're around 2:08.
Advance here.
Oh, okay, 8
2:19,
seconds advance.
2:18, 2:17, 2:16.
Ah, okay. Toss goes for 3 yards.
Oh, good run.
Ooh, toss to ETN. Dude, that guy who tweeted that is right. They're having a really easy time running the ball on Buffalo.
It's always been like that this whole year.
Yeah, Buffalo's really ass, man.
Come on, Bosa.
So according to Jay Glazer, hilarious
fuck
name.
Bosa, bro.
What's that?
I said, come on, Bosa, but fuck Bosa. One season that he's not with the Chargers, he's fucking healthy. Oh, nearly.
Oh, we'll see what happens because I think I'm
Play
the most
action.
behind.
Deep shot. Well, not deep shot, like 15 yards. Parker Washington.
Nearly got sacked. Should have been sacked, I think.
Nearly was a sack. Nearly was a PBU.
Hey, Washington is like Trevor's main guy.
Legit.
Do you guys think it's gonna be a touchdown here or field goal?
It has to be a touchdown.
It looks like they're running the ball, so I think they're gonna get in the end zone.
Yeah. Not only that, but also I think it's only gonna take so long to try to keep up and tie the Bills. Until Allen says find a way to win the game, you gotta win it now.
Oh, I don't think Parker Washington had to go outside there. I think he could have ran straight inside that block and maybe got more yards. But nonetheless, 13-10, Bills have a 3-point lead. Jags are driving. As expected, once I saw how the beginning of this game was going, this is going to probably come down to the last drive, if not the second last drive. And we should be in for a great finish to this fourth quarter, people. Shout out to everybody in here. Make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Emotion Football, I'm live all day today. And then I'm probably going to be live tomorrow. So here's the thing, right? Initially, when I was thinking about this, I was like, guys, if I do 3 watch-alongs today, I might be low-key sick of football. So I was thinking, I'm like, I'll do the Raptors game on Monday. But then B.I. and Scotty both got hurt. And I'll have you know that I will not be doing a Raptors game.
Is that a lengthy injury?
They both don't seem like serious issues. Like B.I. was a game time decision for the last game. Scotty Barnes, they haven't really said anything. It didn't look too bad. He finished the game. So the game that he got hurt in, he played the rest of the game. Then he got the last game off against Boston. So they don't seem like major issues. I'll have to see if they play tonight. But that's the thing. Because we have a back-to-back tonight and tomorrow, I imagine they're not going to make the freshly injured players play both games. So if the Monday night game is a game where they don't play, I'm probably going to do football again. And at that point, I'll probably reach like 13
tomorrow.
They play Philly both nights. They play Philly in Toronto on Sunday and Monday.
They probably do the NFL one.
Yeah, I mean, the Philly games are important too, man. They're close in the standings.
I mean, you might do the NFL one, then probably miss out on a 50-point, IQ game.
Yeah. Hold on. What did I see? Okay, so
I just want to say something about the game last night.
Yeah.
I don't know who called it around 3 minutes left.
Yeah.
I think the what do you call it? Oh gosh, I'm messing out my teams. Who played last night again?
Bears Packers.
Yeah, the Packers. Yeah, I don't know who called it for the Packers. Around 3 minutes left. I think they had the ball. I think. Yeah. Yeah, I think. Cause he decided to. I know he was catching a difficult ball, but I think if he stayed inbounds, that they would have ran out the clock and won.
Yeah, I forget who it was as well, but yeah, man, Green Bay, they had their chances, man. They had their chances and they messed it up pretty badly.
Just like they did the last time against Chicago.
That's just what they do, man.
Good turn.
That's low-key tough. Losing to the same team twice in the same way, that's tough.
Yo, that's amazing running from Parker Washington, man.
Yeah, he
faked. And I missed because my
3 defenders.
No, he faked left and right just to freeze the defenders so that they couldn't be running, and then just dove forward to get that last yard, right? Like, I think he might be half a yard short still.
Yeah, it's short, but it's okay.
But he still made as much as he could out of that opportunity. Bashal Tootin in the backfield for 3rd and 1. Excuse me.
Tootin did have a. I mean, Tootin has been running the ball.
No, for sure, but it's just more like he's a small back. Like I don't think you can run it up the middle with him. Okay, that makes sense. They did a quarterback sneak. I just thought if you hand it to Tootin between the guards on a 3rd and 1, I think that's a horrible idea. Great job of getting the yard. So now it's 1st and goal for the Jags, looking for their first lead in the game since 7-3, I think. No, well, yes, they were up 7-3. Yeah, they're looking for their first lead of the game since that point. 6 yards away from the end zone, 5 wide, and then the running back motions back into the backfield. Parker Washington in motion. Trevor Lawrence keeps it. Ooh, no space, and he takes a couple shots. Oh man, Liam Cohen is pissed.
Good try.
Trev. Oh, it's a dart to Parker Washington, the MVP of this drive.
He's the MVP of this drive, but how's he been the whole game?
What's that?
He's the MVP of this drive, but how's he been the whole game?
I think this is the main drive he's been getting catches, to be honest. Let me see. Let me fact check that really quickly. So Parker Washington has 6 catches on the day, and he
probably
has,
half of that came in this drive.
Yep. 1, 2,
Oh, that's a Jags player down.
3. Bro. He got 4 of his 6 catches on this drive.
That's an injury. I don't know who.
Let me see who it is. Was it an offensive lineman?
Yeah.
They were already missing one starter going into this game.
From looking from his body build, he looks like a god.
Damn.
I don't know.
He's a little chunky.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Okay, you wanted to play the game, right? Okay. So Texans, I'm thinking it's not worth it. This should be either Arian Foster, Nico Collins, Andre Johnson. What do you think?
King.
He's muted, so I think he's aware.
Okay.
I'm
Probably
thinking
Nico Collins.
Okay, let's find. Oh, hold on. What about DeAndre Hopkins? I think we should do DeAndre Hopkins.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so we'll remember this number 333. So DeAndre Hopkins, that's pretty high. So
Is that
I
good
think
or bad?
it is. It's pretty good. The only way to get a feel for this is like the more you do it, that's a pretty good number. Okay, next team, Cleveland Browns. Oh. Okay. Nick Chubb or Josh Gordon.
Can you put anyone in the flex?
Yeah, anything can go in the flex. But yeah, I think this has to be either Nick Chubb or Josh Gordon. I would go with Nick Chubb.
Yeah.
281. That's not great. Maybe Josh Gordon would have been better. Oh, Kansas City Chiefs. Okay, you're gonna have to just trust me on this one. This may be before your time. Priest Holmes, 445.
Whoa.
2003, dude. This guy was. I think this guy is the best Chiefs running back in like their franchise history. Damn good at his job. 49ers. Don't sweat this, brother. Don't sweat this. Christian McCaffrey, 391. Okay, we're out of running back spots now. Denver. I think we should go Peyton Manning or Julius Thomas. Actually, we haven't done a tight end, and we're running out of teams. Julius Thomas. 215. Oh,
yeah.
Damn. So tight ends, I think the highest tight end I've ever seen is like low 300s. Not great, could be worse. Giants, either receiver or quarterback. I think this has to be OBJ.
Yeah.
319. And that leaves us with Detroit. Oh, that kind of sucks, dude. Actually, no, well, it's going to be Stafford. That's not horrible. 345.
Wow. 107.
Okay. Our score is 2,300, right? 2,300. The highest I've ever gotten is 2,600. So, not horrible. See, let's look for the perfect lineup. The perfect lineup: Peyton Manning, Arian Foster, Josh. Okay. We were considering Josh Gordon. We were considering Arian Foster. I was considering Peyton Manning. Calvin Johnson, I think by the time we got Detroit, it was the last one. So we weren't considering that at all. Travis Kelce, Cecil, bro. 319 is like the best tight end score you can get. Tight ends just aren't that high. But yeah, you look at like anything high 300s should be the goal. But low 300s is acceptable. Quarterbacks, you can probably get a little bit higher. Okay, let's hide the perfect lineup. And then let's start unlimited one. Okay, the game is back. But we're going to start with the Arizona Cardinals, and I think that has to be Larry Fitzgerald or Trey McBride.
It has to be Larry Fitzgerald.
Actually, but hold on. To use the tight end slot, though, maybe Trey McBride. Because Trey McBride just broke the rookie, the tight end catch record, right?
Well, what if you get like the Patriots and click on Gronk?
Yeah. So, Patriots Gronk is good. Chiefs Kelsey is good. Even Buccaneers Gronk is decent. Because he got a lot of touchdowns by that point.
Not only that, there's Falcons Gonzalez. There's
You're right, Chiefs Gonzalez.
Big up
Even
Time Shine.
hey, Tom Shine's in here. Jimmy Graham for the Saints.
yeah, Jimmy Graham. Yeah, Greg Olsen.
Have you guys crashed it on the Packers yet? Of course, bro. This will be a full day of crashing on the Packers. This will be a full day of crashing on that team.
Hey, Time Shine. Do you know if BI and Scott is playing tonight?
Bro, no joke. I think I could have managed that game better. Dude, this is the story of LaFleur, man. This is a big game loser. Oh, my God, Josh Allen. That was so risky. So risky.
Oh my God, Hunter almost got the. What's that even, Hunter?
The defender?
Yeah.
Nah, it was a linebacker. Hunter's out for the year now.
When did this happen? I forgot.
Yo, like week 7, right? He hurt his knee in practice and he hasn't played since. He's out for the year.
You got
Yeah,
out
that's
from
why
a,
they
a practice injury. Are you kidding me?
I know, right? The horrible luck. Mind you, right? About 15 hours before that, I traded him away in fantasy. So that was pretty great.
Who did you get for Travis?
So I traded Hunter and a 7th round pick for T-Mac. And T-Mac wasn't crazy, but he was way better than Travis Hunter, considering that Hunter didn't play a snap. So
T-Mac was crazy until he wasn't crazy.
But no, you know what it is? It's a keeper league, right? So and T-Mac was drafted in the 4th round, so I'm probably just going to keep T-Mac in the 4th round for the rest of his career. And then I have CD in the 8th round. So basically every year for their careers, we're going to be starting with Lamb in the 8th round and T-Mac in the 4th round. Allen, play action.
Come on, defense.
Gets 20 yards to Josh Allen. Dude, okay. There was once a point in time in this league where I had Kamara as a 15th round keeper and Kareem Hunt as a 7th round keeper. And Kareem Hunt at that point looked like one of the better backs in football. This was after his rookie year. I thought I was going to be set for life. And then Kareem Hunt fucked it up.
Oh my God.
Josh Allen.
Well, something happened.
Drops back.
Because I'm all the way back here. I'm not going to see this. Just, okay, yeah.
That could have been picked up, you know.
Were you trying to kill him?
Yeah, he lined
Greg. Injured.
Yeah, he lined Gabe Davis up completely there, bro. Hit by 2 defenders at once.
Triple coverage, Allen? Are you serious?
Yo, that's a hospital ball if there ever was one.
His leg.
Okay, guys.
Oh my God, his leg.
Trey McBride or Larry Fitzgerald?
If it has to be best of the best, I think it has to be Larry. Because Larry is like an amazing wide receiver too.
Okay, we're gonna hope that we get a good tight end team. 311? That's not even that crazy. Damn.
What?
That's what. Oh, Dolphins? Oh, you don't sweat this, bro. One of their best fantasy players ever is Tyreek Hill. 376.
Not too bad.
Oh, okay. So, you can go a lot of directions here. Jonathan Taylor, Peyton Manning, Marvin Harrison Sr. I don't think you can go tight end. But basically, we picked a lot of receivers. So I think we should either go Jonathan Taylor or Peyton Manning.
I feel like I'd go Jonathan Taylor.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like you need a mobile quarterback.
Oh, Chargers. This is a LaDainian Tomlinson, brother.
Yes.
481, brother.
He has the record.
Dallas Cowboys, either
Yeah.
flex tight end. Guys,
I
I
might
don't
get
think,
flex.
you know what it is? I don't think Jason Witten ever did crazy numbers. Like, great player, but I don't think he ever got like crazy
numbers.
So this is either what, like
Oh, is
Zeke,
he
Des
gonna be
Bryant,
short?
I
He's gonna be
mean,
short.
wait,
Allen,
let's see.
3rd and 6. Yeah, he slid. He may be short. I think we should go Zeke.
Oh, no,
I was
he's
thinking
7'6".
Zeke, maybe CD or someone. Yeah.
329. Oh, Raiders. Yo, can we go Waller? He produced for them quite a bit, right?
Waller, I think so.
We can't go Raiders quarterback. Literally, our best option is like Carson Palmer. So I just feel like we have to go Waller here, and that's just the risk you run by leaving tight end too late. Yeah, 278, not great. Houston Texans. Damn,
It has to be. So yeah, I was like, it's got to be the Deshaun.
Okay, so 2,500. This is pretty high, dude. The highest I've ever gotten is 2,600. So this was pretty good. Anytime you get a chance to do LT or Christian McCaffrey or Priest Holmes, like there's certain running backs. Any chance you get a chance to do it, you have to.
Yeah.
Okay, restart the game.
Yeah.
New York Jets.
Yeah, it's.
Okay, let me scroll through their options. Quarterback, Darnold, Favre, Fitzpatrick, Rodgers, disgusting. Absolutely.
No.
Running back, Le'Veon Bell, Dalvin Cook, Matt Forte, Frank Gore, Brees
Completely
Hall.
forgot Le'Veon Bell was in the Jets.
It's probably Curtis Martin. Probably.
It might be Curtis Martin. Because let's see who else.
Santonio Holmes. Yeah, it has to be Curtis Martin. 301. We'll take it. That's not great. Washington Commanders.
It's RT3 on this. Because
because
mobile quarterbacks are the move.
Actually, either Jaden or RG3. Who do you think? I think probably RG3 had a crazier year for stats, right?
I think so. And he sold.
I think it should have been a flex. I don't know.
But for flex, who would it have been like? Because I've done Clinton Portis before, thinking he did really well, and that was, I think, in Denver. So for the Commanders, maybe Terry McLaurin. Because think about, when is their last great running back? Like maybe Jordan Reed at tight end, but I think RG, like going quarterback for them makes sense. Baltimore Ravens. Oh fuck, we could have done Lamar. Okay.
Yeah, we could. That's on me. That's on me.
All good. I think we can probably go.
Nah, I think.
Wait,
King
can we not do
it?
flex Lamar?
Nah, you can't do quarterbacks. It's like fantasy flex is just everything but quarterback. I think we can go Derrick Henry here because they don't really have, or Mark Andrews, Derrick Henry or Mark Andrews if we want to get rid of the tight end slot. But I think Derrick Henry is probably the better way to go.
I was gonna say Derrick Henry.
336. Okay. Denver Broncos.
Okay.
Let's just do Julius Thomas and get this out of the way. 250. What? Yo, he got like 10 touchdowns. That's crazy. Okay, Minnesota Vikings. We can either. Oh, bro.
Come on.
Jettas or probably Jettas.
Wait, Adrian Peterson.
Oh shit! Great call.
Oh, they're going for this. He's short.
Game is back. Bill's going for a push. 4th and 1. Huge play in this game.
It. And more. Probably around 3 yards more.
Allen trying to get them to jump off sides, and he gets it easily. Adrian.
Easily, yeah.
Oh, 347. Wow. Okay. Pittsburgh Steelers receivers. Oh, there's hella options here. We'll probably
AB. It gotta be AB.
Falcons. Oh,
Julio Jones.
Okay. What did this add up to? 2,200. Damn. Okay. The big sticking point, I think, was Julius Thomas, Curtis Martin.
Yeah.
I think Jaden is probably higher than 317.
Touched it. Oh, sorry.
I just thought since Robert's older, he had more time.
Yeah.
Yo, Detroit Lions, that
Touchdown.
gotta be like Calvin Johnson.
Calvin Johnson. Ooh, yep. Kincaid gets a touchdown, and the Bills are up. Big play, and now Kincaid is getting up slowly. Damn, these Bills are getting beat up, man. Fucking Denver.
Come on, Johnson.
359. Oh, Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Okay. There's Mike Evans.
Tom Brady. I think his number is higher than you would think it is. Or
Technically, a funny one might be. Is Jameis? Do you think Jameis will be high because he did get a lot of touchdowns?
You know what it is?
But the turnovers, it'd be the turnovers.
Yeah, it would be the turnovers. Okay. Do you guys want to? I don't know. We got a really good start, so I don't want to mess this up. I think
exactly.
Evans might not be that crazy of a name. I remember Tom Brady being really good. Yeah, see, 374, bro. Tom Brady got a shit ton of touchdowns in 2021. So
I forgot. Okay,
yeah,
so who's our next team?
You probably didn't expect Tom Brady to have 50 more fantasy points than RG3 in his rookie year, but he really did as a 40-year-old man. Patriots, Gronk.
Yeah, exactly, Gronk.
See, so 330. This is, I'm pretty sure, like the highest tight end score. Atlanta Falcons, Julio.
It has to be Julio because I'm not trusting Freeman more than Julio.
Oh, the Bears. That's a tough call. Brandon Marshall, Matt Forte. I'm trying to think if there's better individual players other than those two. Actually, I can scroll through them just to see. Oh, fuck. There's fucking 4 options, dude. It's definitely going to be Matt Forte if we go running back. And then if we go
let's do flex.
For receiver, then it has to be Brandon Marshall. I think he was better than Allen Robinson in his peak. What do we have more of? Well, we have flex into running backs. I think we should go Brandon Marshall.
Sure, and hope we can find a better running back.
334. That's not bad. Houston. Arian Foster.
Yeah, I was thinking Arian Foster. Yeah.
392. Let's go. Indianapolis Colts. Marvin Harrison Sr. 384.
Not
Come on,
bad.
it's got to be high.
Damn. Close. We're close to 2,600.
What broke? Yeah, what's our lowest one?
Our lowest one was 330, but we just didn't have a 400 like we did with LT. You got to get one of those 400s. But yeah, man, bro, look how high Marvin Harrison Sr. is, dude. He's like one of the better receivers you can pick. Like higher than Julio Jones and Calvin Johnson. Marvin Harrison Sr. that 1 year with Peyton Manning went absolutely insane. Indianapolis Colts. Okay, so do we want to go with Marvin Harrison Sr.?
I think we gotta.
Yeah, because it was more than Jonathan Taylor was like 370 actually. So hold on. I think running back. What do you think is harder to pick? Harder to find, running backs or receivers?
I think receivers.
Receivers are harder. Then we go Marvin Harrison.
Because I feel like Chiefs always have like one good running back.
Okay, Larry's number wasn't even that high. Let's see what Trey McBride is. 250.
Wait, what? I told you it was gonna be Larry.
No. You know what this is though? This isn't 2025. So if they don't have 2025, because bro, 2025 he broke the catch record. But also, like for what it's worth, 300 is like elite for a tight end. So I'm sure next, like when they update this year, this will be a really high number.
Come on, get it updated.
470 for CMC. See, that's what you need. Chicago Bears. We did Brandon Marshall. I think we have to do it again because I'm not going quarterback.
Oh, we need a big quarterback.
Oh, can we do McCaffrey again?
Yes.
391. 2 McCaffreys. Oh, hell yeah. Priest Holmes.
Wait.
45.
I was going to say, Priest Holmes.
Oh.
That's why I said you said the Patrick Mahomes.
Wait. So hold on. If we got, I clicked that by accident. Fuck. Pain. Okay, but here's the thing. If we had to do Jets flex, it would have been Curtis Martin for 300. And 300 is like 150 less than Priest Holmes. So if I don't know if the Jets' best quarterback is 150 within Mahomes, but that would have evened it out. Cincinnati Bengals, Chase.
Yeah, it has to be Chase.
403. My goodness. Panthers.
And McCaffrey. Yo, we're cooking.
Eagles. Okay, guys. I think we should do Jalen Hurts because
I was thinking Jalen Hurts. Or we can flex Saquon.
378. Also, the
You know
game.
what else would have been a good one? A flex Saquon.
Yeah, Saquon would have been great too. But yeah, 1st and 10. Well, this game is back. Jaguars just got a big conversion. Because there is a
Okay,
football game.
I'm back to being ahead again.
That's hilarious, dude.
Oh yeah,
So
apparently
it's
it's Anton
CBS.
Harrison that got injured. The tackle.
The Anton Harrison.
Yeah.
Yeah, starting tackle. Damn. ETN finally gets stuffed. Only gets a couple yards.
Do we have any Bills fan in the chat or no?
Bills fans? I'm trying to remember. I don't think so. King, no Bills fans, right?
Oh, batted down.
Second and 8. Lawrence drops back. Batted at the line. All right. Big third down coming. 3rd and 8. Buffalo would get the ball back with a chance to finish this game if they get a stop here.
Oh, there's a flag though.
Ooh.
It's gonna be PI. PI Bills.
Lawrence. Brenton Strange drew the flag here.
It's not PI, it's holding, but it's still the same.
Elite ref ball. That was Steph holding.
Yo.
He didn't need to do that. Like he barely had space.
Shout out to Manj, as he says here. Like the video and subscribe to the channel, people. If you're in here, shout out to you for watching this game with us. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. The engagement pushes the channel further. Big call there, big conversion. Jags very close to Cam Little's field goal range in a 3-point game. I wonder what's the furthest they would kick in a close game like this, like while there's still time left. I wonder if they would they kick from 70 in a situation like this.
Well, looks like we're about to see what happens because of General. Let's see what they
He got
did.
the hit, but he got the try.
It's
But
an incompletion.
He didn't complete it, no way. Are they gonna call a roughing the passer here?
We'll have to see the hit again. We'll have to see the hit. The camera's on the referee, and the referee's not even calling anything. All right.
Okay, that's good. That was not roughing the passer. Come on.
You just want Bosa, a flag called on Bosa.
No, I'm just being fair. Like, you can't call that roughing the passer.
Oh, no, I agree. You can't call that. I thought you said you should call that. But yeah, no, I agree.
Good try. Parker Washington again.
Man, MVP of the 4th quarter, man. You think you're about to win a playoff game, and then Parker Washington says, fuck no. You think you're going to the next round, and then Parker Washington said, think again.
Now, that's just a good play. Like, you can't beat that.
Good route against zone coverage.
Oh.
Well, Well within Cam Little's range. Oh, what a play design. But Bosa did a great job. But he still got around Bosa. Wow.
Yeah, he
Literally,
picked up around 3 or 4 yards.
great call, preceded by great defensive play, preceded by great running.
We can't play the Bills, right?
Only way you guys can play the Bills is in an AFC Championship game.
Yeah, no.
I mean,
sure.
you know what it is, though, bro? It's not insane. Like, the idea of you guys beating the Patriots, it's on the table. The idea of the Bills winning this is on the table. And then in the next
but then
week,
we need to play against the Broncos the following
no,
week.
but yo, you guys can beat the Broncos.
Yeah, not with this squad, no.
You guys can beat the Broncos, and then after that, the Bills would have to beat the Texans or the Steelers. Like,
But
it's
who
not
plays
likely.
the Patriots if they win?
What's that?
Who plays the Patriots if they win?
Oh, you would have to beat the Patriots for us to even get in this situation.
No, I'm saying who plays the Patriots?
If they win,
Yeah.
one of Buffalo, Houston, or Pittsburgh.
So I would be guessing Houston.
Yeah, because if the Jags win this, then wait. If the Patriots win,
they're the second low
no,
seed.
hold on. I had this wrong. If the Patriots win and the Jags win, they play each other. It's guaranteed.
Oh, okay. Oh no! Yeah, great running.
So I guess somebody. Oh, ETN has the ball. Oh my God, he scored.
Yeah, could have been sacked, but he didn't.
And the Jags take a 4-point lead with 4 minutes to go, people. This is the last drive I was talking about, people. This game is going to come down to a big moment here. And this is what the suspense has been building up to. You know, not every part of this game has been like super entertaining, especially considering the adrenaline rushes that we all experienced as fans yesterday. But this drive here, or these last 5 minutes, should be some good ball.
Now the defender should have gone for the hit there. Come on.
Yo, we might actually shatter the record this time. Okay. We got Jared Brown back.
I had to go grab some water.
Hey, by the way, the Thunder last night, they came back.
Your Thunder? Oh, damn.
No, they won 117-116.
Yeah. Hold on.
Yeah.
Jacksonville Jaguars. It has to be Maurice Jones-Drew, right?
Who, for running back?
Yeah, it has to be MJD.
Yeah.
323. Not horrible. Not bad. Raiders. Oh, yikes, dude. We got stuck with the Raiders.
Yeah.
Fucking maybe. Should we just do Randy Moss and Hope?
Yeah, go for it.
208.
Yeah.
Jets tight end.
Oh my God.
Either Kellen Winslow or Dustin Keller. I think Dustin Keller. Yo, we still got 2,400, even though we.
Bro, the first 3-4 teams, they were great, but then, Jets, Raiders.
Yo, King, bro, did you see what just happened?
Oh yeah, I saw that play.
No.
No,
In this game, bro. Okay, hold on. Look, bro, we started with Jamar and then McCaffrey and then Jalen Hurts, and then I got LT and MJD, and then we got to the Raiders and the Jets for receiver and tight end, dude. And I hoped and prayed Randy Moss got stats, but he didn't. And then fucking Jets tight end.
He was old at the time.
But the next best option was Henry Ruggs, and he's in jail.
Fair.
I'm lying, bro. I could have done Devontae Adams, but I swear he got strapped up in Las Vegas.
Oh yeah, isn't Henry Ruggs out this year or something?
Probably, I don't know. Start game. Wait, what? Play unlimited. Start game. There we go. Raiders. I hate this franchise, dude. Why are they in this game? Oh, probably Josh Jacobs, right?
Yeah. I think he could. Shoot.
Yeah.
I'm not a huge. Wait. Brock Bowers, though.
Yeah, but
Yeah, okay. You know what? We'll do this for now, and if it's not great, no, 328 is respectable. Seahawks. Sean Alexander. This is a no-brainer.
What about Marshawn Lynch?
Brother. So Marshawn Lynch, like Sean Alexander had the touchdown record at some point. So I don't know if Marshawn Lynch ever got to like 370s, but 376 is solid. Oh,
My
Tyreek.
TV's acting up again.
Okay. Josh Allen for the Bills. 402. Let's go. Green Bay Packers. Oh, okay. I'm thinking Devontae, right?
Devontae,
Wait,
Randall Cobb, Jordy Nelson. If we want to give rid
Jordy
of the
Nelson.
tight end, we want to get rid of the tight end spot. We can use Jordy Nelson.
Oh, Jordy Nelson. Hold on. Does he count? I don't think he's a tight end.
Jordy Nelson was a wide receiver.
Yeah.
Wait.
So if we were to go tight end,
I thought Jordy Nelson was. It's because he had 87. He had like 87.
No, he was a wide receiver.
I went Devontae and he went really well. Okay, guys, we're down to tight end with 2 positions left. Do we pass on Mark Andrews? I don't think so. We either do Derrick Henry at flex or Mark Andrews at tight end.
I think we gotta bite the bullet and do Mark Andrews.
Yo, 301 is great. Oh, and we get to do McCaffrey. Yo, we might have cooked. 26-14. Okay, this is our highest score. This is probably the best I've ever put together. And to think it all started.
I need the chance to walk in.
Okay, so now we know if we have a chance to do Mark Andrews, you have to.
Unless you have like Lamar. Because ain't no way in hell I'm passing up a
3rd and 1, and I don't think they got this yard.
Let's see.
Yeah, they're calling the short.
Oh, he absolutely didn't get this. So it's 4 inches, and they are absolutely going for it and most likely getting there.
No, I think he got it.
I think he's sure.
No, I think he got it.
It's weird to see where his body is, but if this angle makes it look like he got it, yeah. Because he ends up getting close to the line. But then it's hard to see where the ball is. I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah, I got a question for that. For example, there's like a pile of bodies here, and then the referees needs to find out if it's say first down or not. Do they just like stop the clock?
They don't stop it because of a pile of bodies. They stop it when the pile of bodies stops moving.
Yeah, but you lose like 10-20 seconds.
Yeah.
All right, first down. I need the Jacks to lock in because I want this.
Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. He was back.
Good
Finally, got to
try.
reset it. Who's winning the game?
Come on, Jacksonville.
Oh, big rush, but he has somebody, bro. Brandon Cooks down the field for like 40 yards. What a throw, man. Considering the shot he was about to take and the fact that the 2 Jaguars defenders, like it was zone and he had to drop it between 2 defenders. What a throw, man.
FC Barcelona scored 3-2 Barcelona.
Good for them.
Over Real Madrid in the final.
2-minute warning, dude. Holy shit. What a game. Okay,
Well,
restart.
the next game's going to be better.
Hopefully.
Do you want it to be a
Yeah, I
blowout
bet the
game
Eagles'
or
offense will
close
shit the
game?
bed, I think.
Very possible, dude. Very, very possible. I don't. I would prefer the blowout, but it's not guaranteed by any means.
I got a feeling that the Eagles' offense is just going to blow it. I just got that feeling.
Dude, it's on the table. The Niners' defense is definitely trash, but again, Eagles' offense can stop themselves against anybody.
Hear me out. Ron Perk Rogers.
Oh, true. Good call. Good call.
And by the
Almost
way,
forgot.
Gabe Davis is out for the rest of the game.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. AB
I follow
Jets.
Buffalo on Twitter
God,
on X.
man. Always the Jets.
Fuck ass Jets.
I'm,
Do we just
I'm
do
like,
Curtis Martin in the flex and hate our lives? But at the same time, I feel like, you might get an elite running back, and I wouldn't want to waste a flex spot on Curtis Martin. So it's like I'd rather bite the bullet with another position. Like, there's no good options at tight end. Like, I want to just pray one of these receivers. So hold on. Somebody here got yards. Somebody here got. Want to see what Brandon Marshall did? Hold on. Wait. Garrett Wilson had one good year. He had one good year, right?
I think Garrett had a year. Let's try Garrett.
Yeah.
250. Oh,
Garrett.
we didn't
Remember,
even get.
Devontae Adams was on that team too.
We didn't even get a
I think
great.
they should just ban
Wait,
and
isn't Vernon
Jets kick.
Davis like a tight end?
Yeah, we can do Vernon Davis or Jordan Reed, or even not. I don't think Cooley, because they didn't get yards like that in his day. Vernon Davis or Jordan Reed. What do you guys think? I think I've done Vernon Davis and he wasn't that good. Let me try Jordan Reed. 244. That's okay. And then we can do Larry.
Yeah, gotta be Larry.
23. Damn. Yes, this one wasn't good. Actually, dude, hold on. Do you want to do something wild? Do you want to add defense and kicker?
You know what? Yes.
Sure, why not? See how it is.
Okay, Bengals sets
And the game's
Jamar.
back on.
That's
Come
definitely
on,
Jamar.
defense. Lock in.
Dawson Knox
Come on,
gets
Bills. Come on,
yards.
Bills.
No, I need to slander. Come
Come
on,
on, Alan.
Guys,
Prove all of them wrong.
hold on. Guys, you're not thinking about this correctly, right? You guys are thinking about who you want to win, who you want to see slandered. This is the wrong approach. The right approach is we need the Bills to score a touchdown so that we can see Cam Little kick a 70-yarder. Because they're going to be down 3. They're not going to have that much time. That's what we need. We need Cam Little attempting to kick a 70-yarder in the playoffs.
But how much time do you think the Bills? I think the Bills gonna waste some time here.
Well, the Jags have 3 timeouts, so they're going to be able to get the ball back. But yeah, that's the thing. If they don't have that much time, then
What did the Jags call timeout there for?
for sure. What was I going to say though? Okay, I think think about it, right? If the Jags somehow start the ball at their own 30, in order to kick a 70-yarder, all they need is 18 yards. So they can get that in a couple plays. Like the Jaguars just have to find a way to get the ball back.
Well, it's
But why
110
put
left.
all that pressure on Cam Little? Because if he misses, you know that Jags fan and me are gonna be on him.
I mean, I don't think you guys would be right to be on a guy for missing a 70-yarder. Like, he's hit from 68 and 67 with ease. So I just want to see him try. I want to see a pressure kick from distance. Because remember when Tucker hit from 65 or 60? Yeah, I think it was 65 for the win. Yo, that was a crazy kick. I like the fact that these record kicks happening in big moments, I think makes them way better.
Oh, sure.
Oh,
Well,
that makes it very interesting.
Yeah, very interesting. So,
Oh no, they're marking him first down.
I gotta see this
They're gonna
now.
have to
I have to
review
actually
this.
see this with my eyes.
I think they're gonna have to review this. It's probably 4th and inches.
Yeah, he's short. No way, he's short.
It was 66.
Yeah. I don't know what the official seeing
Yeah,
there.
I don't know what the ref is smoking, but he is not first at all.
Yep.
It's like
He's nowhere near the
it's like a
first. The
yard
first
short.
after 10. At most, he's 4th in inches, but it should be 4th and 1.
Yep.
Oh my god. It's like the game here.
Because this is game.
I wonder if the Bills lose, do they fire their head coach?
By the way, they're just gonna push this for. I mean, what do they call it? The snowplow. They're gonna snowplow this for like 2 yards. By the way, so Jags off to burn their last time out. Then
and more. Oh my god!
Wait, hold on. Did they snowplow? Did they snowplow for a touchdown? Yo, no way. No way.
Dang, I got spoiled, low-key.
Yo, that's actually way better for the Jags. Time to shine is correct. If they were not going to stop them. By the way, this is hilarious because he gets lifted off the ground by these pushers and then lands on his feet and still keeps those legs running. They're gonna have to review this probably.
Oh no, it's short.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
I don't know.
But bro, if he's short, that's better for Buffalo because they can now burn.
I don't think he touched the ground.
They're gonna have to see if his butt touched the ground, dude.
Oh my.
That's it.
No, because it's the leg of the Jaguars.
Yeah, watch. It's gonna be about whether his butt touched the ground or not. But it's really.
I just saw a snowplow.
Yo, I think.
Oh no, it's a goal line. No, they said that.
No, bro, it's his near. No, these are definitely not on the ground. It's about whether when they roll, if his butt's on the ground, and I think his butt is on the ground. Yeah, his butt's on the ground at the 1 yard line. Here's the thing: this is better for Buffalo because now Jacksonville has to burn their last time out, and they can just do the same shit. Look, fucking Jaguars let them get 9 yards. You think they're not going to score on this down right here? This is way better. Jacksonville kills the timeout, and they run this shit back.
Dude, all these playoff games have been good so far.
How did he get that far, bro?
No, okay, here's the thing. Buffalo's offensive line is all strength, no athleticism. So, like, this is what they do,
no, I
dude.
mean, like, obviously, like, you know, I watch rugby. Like, I know how that goes, but not in the NFL. Not like that.
Yeah, crazy. Do you ever clock the ball on this down? Oh, like, waste time to take a knee? Here's the thing. Nobody would do it, but I think people should. Like, I think this is like a respect for your opponent, respect for your game thing. If I was Buffalo, I'm telling Josh Allen, first down, fall down at the line of scrimmage. Don't lose any yardage, but fall down at the line of scrimmage, waste 40 more seconds, and then score again. Like, I would game manage.
But is that actually showing respect, or is that showing disrespect that, hey, we know we're going to score either way. We're not even going to give you time. We're going to mess around first.
That's what I mean. Like, that's what they – so, like, it's like a lack of respect for the game and the opponent. If you take for granted that you can waste it down, right? But that's the point of, like, I totally disagree that it's, like, disrespect because it's, like, it's almost like respect for your offense, you know? It's like saying, hey –
no, they went for the touchdown.
We don't – no, of course. But I'm telling you, in the NFL – just the culture of the NFL, they would never do anything like that. But I think they should because it's about respecting the offense. But yeah, Josh Allen gets in. Oh, my God, bro. He goes in standing up again. But I think that time they may have let him in. I don't think Jacksonville was actually trying to stop him because they need the ball back. Because, yo, you know what time to shine? You know what the sign is that it's not disrespect? Because there is such thing as a defensive call to let the other team score. I think the Eagles call is no mas. Like, they actually have a play call for, hey, as a defense, you have to let the offense score because we need the ball back.
Oh, I thought that was going to miss.
Guys, we're in the end game. The Jags have a chance to set up Cam Little from distance. Fuck it, make him kick from 72.
I don't. You know the thing. I don't think it's gonna kick from 7-2. I think there's gonna be a big play the Jags will do.
I mean, we'll see. Maybe it'll be a shorter kick.
But I would like to see a Lawrence interception here.
You know what? Let the Jags with this Buffalo defense how bad they are in the run and let them get a big run.
Quarterback, halfback draw.
Yeah, halfback draw either ETN or Judy just runs it all the way in. Jacksonville.
Wait. Yo, the Chiefs just came up. Do we want to do Kelsey
Yeah, do Kelsey.
to avoid
Yeah,
the
Kelsey.
headaches?
You want to get Kelsey. That
Giants?
little?
Saquon.
Oh, that's another Jags down. Oh my god.
I was going to say you could have used the older tight end for the Chiefs.
Oh, Gonzalez? True. Next time we'll see if who
Yeah.
has more. I think Kelsey probably has more.
I didn't know Kelsey had that little.
Yo, but this is the thing. This is just about as high of a tight end score as you can get.
Oh,
Didn't Brock almost have 400?
I don't know. I think it was like 350. Maybe it was higher.
Kicked off. The game over.
Shit. Oh shit.
Well, I got spoiled. God.
Yeah. Heavily.
Have these spoilers.
Dude, another tipped interception.
Yep.
Another
GG's.
tipped
Bills
interception.
win.
And the Bills advance, knocking out
I
Jacksonville.
called it. Travis Lawrence interception.
Hey, where's who put the comment in there? I think it was Will asking, "Hey, I haven't watched this game. How many picks did Trevor throw?" Now he's thrown his second. 2 tipped interceptions, but they all count the same, dude. Standard Jags frauds. Man,
Cole Bishop got the interception.
what a play.
Jacksonville is in a real place.
Oh man. Look at the look on Parker Washington's face.
Bills
But to be
survived
fair,
Jacksonville.
For a Jacksonville home game, there's a lot of Bills fans there.
Yeah, bro. Think about the selling point for the Bills. They get to travel to sunny Florida, escape the Buffalo winter, and watch their Bills play. Like, that's a sick trip. Also, people from this area, Buffalo, Toronto, like the cold part on the east, people from here love going to Florida. Like, if you go to Florida, you'll see so many people from Toronto or like Canada generally on the East Coast. And Buffalo people like going to Florida too. So I'm sure some Bills fans own property in Florida already. So,
well, Buffalo will be going to Denver next.
Provided that the Patriots win.
If the Patriots win tonight.
If the Patriots
win.
If the Chargers win, then they go to Denver, and then Buffalo would play. They would go to either Houston or Pittsburgh.
But I don't trust Justin Herbert. That's the problem.
Of course, yeah. No, that's why. Like again, Denver. New England are favorites. And they're probably going to win. So we're probably going to see.
What was the line for that game?
What's that?
What was the line for that game?
I think it's Patriots by 3.5. Which is basically home field advantage, right? So that game is more or less a pick 'em.
Plus, does Herbert play good in the cold though? That's the problem.
We're gonna have to see, dude. We're gonna have to see. But yeah, shout out to everybody that watched live. 10 people in here. Make sure you guys hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. I'm gonna be back live in about 20 minutes. Let me see when the game is supposed to kick off. I think it's 4:25, right?
I got the thing right here. It's 4:30. 4:30.
4:30. Okay, so I'll see you guys in about 25 minutes, people. I'm gonna go get my coffee. And yeah, shout out to everybody in here. Go Birds. And I'll see you guys in 25 minutes. Yeah, why not, man? Who am I to mess tradition up?
Y'all take it easy. I'm out. Y'all